Wouldn't you like to lower your risk? A healthy diet can be good for your heart as well as your waistline. You can definitely reduce your risk of developing cardiovascular disease by eating certain foods every day, says preventive cardiology dietitian Julia Zumpano, Road, LD. There is a great variety of fruits and vegetables that are good for your heart. Try to eat foods that are in their natural form, as they come from the ground, Zumpano says, recommending what she calls the whole foods diet. That diet includes, of course, heart-healthy foods such as nuts, fish, whole grains, olive oil, vegetables and fruits, but don't be afraid to treat yourself occasionally with a glass of red wine or a piece of dark chocolate, Zumpano says. She suggests using this list as a guide to create meals and snacks with a healthy focus. Just a few simple swaps could make a big difference for your cardiovascular health. 1. Bacon, sausage and other processed meats. Hayes, who has a family history of coronary disease, is a vegetarian. But even before she stopped eating animal protein some 25 years ago, she avoided processed meats because they're high in calories, saturated fat, salt and have added ingredients like nitrates. It's not only heart health that may be affected by overindulging in hot dogs, salami, bacon, ham and jerky. The World Health Organization has determined eating processed meats causes cancer, too. Potato chips and other processed, packaged snacks. Stay away from the little pouches of salty, crunchy carbs you might encounter in a vending machine, the doctors advised. Our culture values convenience, which is great, but convenience doesn't mean you have to eat packaged processed foods with added sugars and salt. Nature has provided for us the exact foods we should be eating, we just need to eat them. Those easy, portable, natural foods include apples, carrots and other fruits and vegetables, all fiber-rich, nutrient-full options. Hayes agrees with many nutritionists that simple carbs, found in chips, breads and crackers, are a bigger issue than fat. Look for ways to increase the complexity of what you eat, in terms of grains and other nutrients, she advised. 3. Dessert. Enjoy added sugars in very limited quantities, if at all, Freeman noted. When it comes to desserts like pies, ice cream and candy bars, Hayes indulges once a week at most and keeps her portions small to limit calories. Her main goal is to maintain a healthy weight. She's weighed about the same for the past 30 years. 4. Too much protein. We seem to be obsessed with protein in this country, Freeman said. It's not uncommon to see people getting 2 times as much protein as they may need in a day, and that taxes the kidneys and may cause more problems down the road. Another issue is that the extra protein often comes from meats high in saturated fats, which may raise LDL or bad cholesterol, and comes at the expense of other food groups, the American Heart Association warns. So don't overdo it and opt for plant protein, both doctors advised. 5. Fast food. It's been years since Hayes has had any fast food. Some chains let you concoct a reasonably healthy item with fresh vegetables, but most burger and chicken fast food restaurants should be avoided because there's virtually nothing on the menu that's healthy for you, she said. Even the items that aren't fried are typically high in simple carbs. 6. Energy drinks. Freeman said he avoids them because they contain added sugar, plus ingredients that may potentially induce problems like high blood pressure or arrhythmia. That doesn't mean you should skip caffeine. It's quite helpful to drink tea or coffee in moderation every day, he said. Just watch what you put in your cup. Black coffee can turn into a calorie bomb if you add sugar, whipped cream, caramel and other toppings. 7. Added salt. There's virtually no American who doesn't get too much salt in their diet, Hayes noted. It's not uncommon for a person to get 3 or 4 times the recommended daily amount, Freeman added. Added salt lurks in products you may not realize: cereal, a pickle that comes with your sandwich or a chicken breast that's been brined to stay juicy and moist. Read the labels and be aware of how much sodium you're taking in. You need salt to live, but a high sodium diet raises blood pressure. 8. Coconut oil. It has more saturated fat than lard.